just got done with a little bit of a bike ride, get a little warm up. It's good to warm your muscles. So I'm gonna start with incline chest press, and my goal is to pretty much just work through each muscle group. I'll probably do like 1 to 2 sets of each workout, because this will be like an hour-long video. So just do a little full day of exercising, full body day, and just have some fun with it, you know? Really focus. I'm gonna have that mind-muscle connection, see how I'm feeling. So I'm gonna start with the incline dumbbell bench press, because I did incline a few days ago on the barbell. I'm gonna do 50s. 50s are pretty comfortable. I can usually do like 6 to 8 pretty easily. Here we go. Felt good, felt really focused. Great feeling to have, man. Dumbbell bench press, gonna do 50s, and see how it goes. Felt good. Alright, decline for your chest. I'll be doing some flies. I'll be doing them. I'm gonna kneel down for a second. I'm doing them. So my flies are almost coming up like this as I do them. I'm not gonna do my 3-set fly. Y'all seen that enough. It's on my YouTube shorts and all that. I've done that enough, but here's some decline fly. That's actually the part I'm weakest on, which tells me I need to work on my decline. Gonna shoot for 10 to 12. Here we go. Of those, feel the burn. Do one more set at a time. I'm gonna be giving my shoulders a little bit of a rest. I'm gonna hit back and then go back to shoulders. For the back, I'm gonna start with the lats, and I'll probably do some pull-ups, because lat machine would take too long to set up, and you know, this is supposed to be just a little workout video. So I'm gonna hit some pull-ups now. I'm gonna do, usually my roll for pull-ups is I'm gonna put my thumb, I'm gonna put my hands right when the bend starts. If you notice, there is a kind of like a bend right here. I'm gonna put my hand pretty much right before the bend starts, or a little bit after the bend. Just get that wider grip. The wider your grip is, the more it's gonna hit your lats. So if I do a close grip, it's gonna be more biceps. Wider grip or lats. So I'm going to be hitting the wider grip to get a few lats in. My best is 12, so I'm not expecting 12 today. 8 would be lovely. Either one I'm going to conquer, so let's have a little fun. Hit 8. We're good. Alright, y'all, I'm going to be do one set of wide grip and another set of the closer grip. The wider grip is, again, going to tackle the outer part of your back, a little bit more lats. The close grip is actually going to tackle more of the inside of your back. Also pulls a little bit more with your biceps there too. So the important thing that you're going to see is I'm not going to hyperextenuate. My goal is that my whole head should not be out of frame. So if you see me doing this, that's hyperextending the lower back. Notice how my back almost becomes like a U when I do that. The goal is that you can at least see my chin in the frame. So I got 45 on the plate. I'm going to choose some, again, intensity is tough enough, but I still want to be able to talk afterward. I'm going to be pushing myself, but not going to be dead out 1 rep max in here. So here we go. It's going to be the wide grip. Alright, that was 10 with the wider grip. Now I'm going to hit short grip in a second. And what's interesting is my short grip, or I should say, sorry, my narrow grip is actually stronger than my wide grip. So if I did 10 with the 45, I'm still going to do 10 with the shorter grip. Oh, great. Love doing back. Back's my favorite thing to do. I could sit here all day, but still got the rest of my body to do. Strapless, feeling cute, but no. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to be doing my shrugs, and this is the trap muscle. I want to show you without the strap getting in the way. This right here is my trap muscle. So when you see when I shrug, I'm doing this is right. Keeping my neck straight, you're going to see the muscles all along this area are going to be working like that. So it's kind of hard to see looking at the camera, so if you guys can notice a little bit, but that's going to be my shrug. So heavier the better. I'm going to try. Haven't done shrugs in a while, so I might do 40s, just kind of burn myself out, to be honest. I don't really know what it's going to be. About 20 with the 40 pounds for shrugs. Next I'm going to be doing in the front, the lat, and the rear of my shoulders. So for those I'm going to be doing some overhead press for the front, lat raises for the sides, and then probably a reverse fly on a machine for the rear delts. Let's start with the shoulder press, shall we? Shoulder presses hurt after traps. Ooh. Next one's gonna be lat raises. Gonna be doing about 12 of those. Got the 30s out. Hit the lat size of it. Alright, gonna be doing some bicep. I'm just going to do some wide grip and close grip barbell curls. I'm going to cycle through them. I got 10 on each side of the bar, and the bar is 25, so that's about 45 pounds. Going to do probably hit about 10 to 12 with each grip, and then I'll do the bicep. Pause for a second, shake out my biceps, gonna hit that narrow grip. Both felt good. Biceps, baby. Gonna be doing the push downs for the triceps. I'm going to do some tricep extensions. Really the push downs and the extensions are really going to tackle the majority of the tricep. And I'm going to try and do a few dips. Unfortunately there's not a dip, so I'm going to do a bench, but I'm going to make it work. Yeah, no big deal. So here we go with the push downs. If you want big tricep, do some extensions. It can be dumbbell, barbell, overhead, cable. I like doing the rope. So I'm doing some rope extensions. I found a kind of dip machine. I have the treadmill handles, which are kind of similar to a dip. They're not exactly what I would love, but I'm going to try it. And if it doesn't work, I'll do some on the bench. It's a little bit wide, usually like a narrower grip for a dip. That rhymes. Somebody's got to be innovative. So I'm going to hit some forearms really quick. I'm going to be doing a little variation of farmer carries. Just in my ham's gonna be staying here and just seeing how long I can hold on to them for. What farmer carries usually are, you just walk around with a dumbbell or barbell or kettlebell in each hand and you just hold on to it as long as you can. That helps you with your grip strength. Gonna count along. I'm gonna try 50s. Let's do 50s. So I want it to last long but not hurt. That's what she said. 50 pounds, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 30 seconds. 5, 6, 7, 9, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50 seconds. I'll be honest, 50 seconds. Almost a minute, but boy, they tire out quick. I'm gonna do some Zotman curls and that'll be it for forms. Alright, so for Zotman curls, you're gonna be holding the dumbbells just like this, almost like a reverse curl, and you're gonna be going down slowly. If you notice, it's really going to be up here where you're going to feel it. It's going to be probably like right in this area. So that's where you're going to feel the Zotman curls. I do these really light. I'll do like 25 pounds for like 12, maybe 14. So this is something that's, you know, higher rep value. Zotmans. Forearms. I'm going to be doing the core now, which I'm honestly not very excited about, but we got to do it. So I'm going to probably use some planks. I'll do a little plank, 30 seconds, hopefully a minute. That's going to tackle the external obliques. That's going to be the front of your core. And then the external and internal, there's actually going to be the sides, kind of right where the love handles are. And anytime you turn on the obliques, whether it's external or internal, you usually do some sort of twisting motion. So for the external, I'm going to do some Russian twists, which is a dangerous move in this time, but we're going to do it. And then probably some side bends. So I'm going to start with the plank and yeah, go from there. As you can probably tell, my abs are non-existent. Got a little belly. Gonna try and work on abs more because it looks good and it's important for just other stabilization when you do other exercises. They're not just for looks, they are to help stabilize you. So I'm gonna do some planks and I'm videotaping so I can't record myself, but I will count in seconds. So hopefully it'll be close enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 45. 45. So lengths. My best is just over a minute. I think it's about, honestly, I think it's like 61 or 62 seconds. So 45 seconds. Haven't done them in a while, but I think my form was pretty good throughout, honestly. And just like anything, as long as your form's good, people are going to judge you more on your form than how much you're lifting. Like if my planks, if I'm planking for like 2 minutes, but my ass is all the way in the air, internet's going to hate you. So hopefully my form was good enough for that. I feel like it was. Yeah, gonna move on to the Russian twists in a moment. I'll explain a little bit more of those once I get set up. It is Russian twist time, and so I'm gonna be using a bench. The only thing touching the bench seat is actually gonna be your butt. You're gonna be leaning backwards, 60 to 45 degree angle, and you're usually gonna have, you can use your body weight or you can use a medicine ball, a dumbbell, kind of whatever's more comfortable. And you're literally just going to be, all you're doing is just twisting your torso You're not going to be throwing your legs back and forth. You're going to engage the core. Yeah. So that's kind of what the whole goal of this is. Instead of doing it for seconds, I'm going to try and do 10 to 15 twists on each side. So like 1, 1, 2, 2, and then go up to hopefully like 10 to 15, which would be about 20 to 30 reps in total. So hopefully that makes sense. But we got 30-pound dumbbell right here. Update, I'm going to use a 6-pound medicine ball, not because the 30s were heavy, but because holding a dumbbell is really weird. The weight balance is a little off, so I'm actually going to use a ball. A ball will usually be better. Whew, 15s. Felt good. Next is internal obliques, and I'll show you what those are going to look like in a second. We're going to do the obliques next. This will be the internal. And all you're going to do is really just do side bends. So what that is going to be is you're just going to be bending over. You want to keep your back straight. Most of my back is staying straight. Bending over this way, bending over that way. And keeping that core nice and tight and engaged. You don't want to be hurting your lower back. And you're just going to do almost like a clock almost. So going back and forth just like that. Holding 2 pairs of dumbbells on each side. Give yourself a little weight. Again, you can use body weight with this. But again, even most people could even do some weight with it. It doesn't have to be crazy weight, but I'm probably just going to do 40s on each side and then do it for as long as I can. Felt good, felt easy. I only did 10 on each side because, let's face it, I don't know how long you guys want to watch me do. Just watching me stand here and move back and forth like a clock. So I only did 10 on each side. Leg day is next. Gonna be hitting legs. Super excited about it. What I'm gonna try and do is show you guys the goblet squats. So I think goblet squats is a very underrated form of an exercise, and I'll show you the reason why it is. Goblet squats are really easy. All you need is a plate. I'm going to be using a 25-pound plate right here. And what I'm going to be doing with that is I'm going to be having my heels on the plate, just the top of my heels. My feet are going to be still touching the ground. And then I'm going to be carrying a dumbbell. Usually I carry a dumbbell on its head, very similar to this. And I'm just going to do a regular squatting motion. And the reason we do it on our heels, with our heels elevated, is because it really targets and focuses more on the quad muscles. So if you really want just a sole, more of a quad burn when you do squats, do goblet squats. So I'm going to do goblet squats to really try and tackle that singular muscles. I need to do these more often. Feel the burn is great. Hamstrings next though, then glutes. Can't get enough of this. This is my favorite, I think my favorite leg exercise, to be honest. So I know I've done this on the channel before. Screw it, love it. Gets a great burn in the hamstring. You have to be careful. Just like deadlifts, you don't want to lift too much with your lower back. So really, what you're gonna do is have your arms like this. You're gonna have a slight bend in your knees. You're just going to go down till the bar is a little bit past your knees. It's going to come back up. This is also known as a stiff-legged deadlift because your legs are staying relatively straight and stiff. For main deadlift, I do a little bit of a bend just to engage your hamstrings a little bit more. Felt good. Did 10 of those. Again, consistency, pace. the intensity that we talked about at the beginning of the video. All that shit matters. Clean this up, hit some glutes, hip thrusters. You already know that I was going to do those. I'm going to use a 50-pound dumbbell and just see how it goes. So, shoulder blades are going to be right on the bar, but it's going to be mostly all the way down. You really just want to hip thrust up and squeeze your butt at the top. Felt interesting. If you notice, I kept having to scoop back because I felt like my back was dropping. A new feeling. Definitely prefer a barbell over a dumbbell, but it worked. My legs are on fire too. Now I know why we grouped the hamstrings and the glutes together, because my hamstrings were feeling it too, especially after Romanian deadlifts. So, gonna do calf raises and then we're done. Calf raises and then we'll call this a day. Thank you guys for watching. It means a lot. This is a really cool video, and this is for the people that are learning to work out or interested in starting to work out or even just have a few questions. I'm just a guy showing you guys some tools to work out in a really simple manner. So, hope you guys like it, and here comes calves. Finishing strong with the calf raises. Great day.